Welcome back, mathematicians. In this video, we are going to look at more examples where we have to determine whether a relation represents a function. In this situation, the relation is represented as a graph instead of a series of ordered pairs. So in order to determine whether each of these graphs represents a function, we are going to use the vertical line test. The vertical line test says if every vertical line intersects the graph in at most one point, then the graph represents a function. So what this means is that we are going to take vertical lines, put vertical lines on the coordinate plane so that they intersect the graph, and we're looking for, is there a possibility that any of our vertical lines will intersect the graph more than once? If the vertical line intersects the graph more than one time, then that graph does not represent a function. And as we can see here with our first example, I've drawn a series of vertical lines. Each vertical line is intersecting the graph at only one point, and I can't see any way I can draw a different vertical line so that it might intersect the graph at more than one point. So therefore, this graph represents a function. Let's now look at the second graph, which actually has two different curves. And so again, let's make our series of vertical lines. Well, it doesn't take long for us to see clearly that our graph does intersect each of these vertical lines in more than one place, in two places to be exact. So because of that, and I'm sorry for my pretty terrible vertical lines, but anyway, you get the idea. Each of these vertical lines is intersecting the graph at more than one point. Now it only takes one of these for the entire test to fail. So it's not like I needed a bunch of examples or a bunch of vertical lines to show that. Only one vertical line intersecting the graph at more than one place makes the test fail, meaning that the graph does not represent a function. So again, this graph does not represent a function, and I'm just going to put not a function. All right, guys, I hope that helps. Good luck.